us. Are we not doing our fake laugh?
How stupid.
Now I don't know which one is real or not, because that looks like
That's a real laugh.
That's a real laugh. No, we do this fake laugh before we start recording.
The fact that y'all said fake laugh made me laugh. Like, for real. Like, just the fake laugh sound.
Oh, God.
What's up, everybody? Derico Briggs here, and we are back with another episode of Fire XL. We have a special guest, Pedro. Then we have a special co-host, Bon Bon. Why you acting all shy? These are your people. Oh, she lit. We lit. So Pedro know how to make drinks. We are lit.
That's what we do. That's what we do. You know, we just...
So Pedro, tell us your sign, what you do, and we'll just... You know, not too much. Don't tell them what you did because we got some fans.
So my sign, Aries gang, fire sign, best sign in the you know.
Every sign say that.
But everybody knows Aries is the best zodiac sign. That's hands down.
It's a lot of Aries that I know.
Yeah,
so many
one of my best friends is Aries. Aries are lit.
No, you heard what you said. Your best friend is Aries, and you know a lot of Aries, so you guys can't get away from it.
Look at this. My brothers are Aries.
Your brothers are Aries. Look. Right, and I'm your brother. We are Aries. Like,
oh my God, I'm
dead. That's what you
what
need
else?
in your life.
What do you do? And what's one of
I
your
do a
favorite
little
things?
bit of everything. I like to make drinks, little bartender here, little DJing, keep the good music, you know.
Yeah, he's a little DJ.
And I do a little stuff on the professional level, but you know, I'm gonna keep that little sign.
Yeah, roll it. You know, you need to know where niggas work. You need to know where these people work.
Exactly.
Showing up at Pedro's job, saying, "Daddy, give me a bacon, egg, and cheese."
Yeah,
no.
They ain't getting no bacon, egg, and cheese out of me. You made it sound like your boy work at McDonald's.
But he doesn't.
Damn, bacon, egg, and cheese. Like, bro, like,
I meant to say like they want to come to their job to take you to breakfast.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not to say. I know it did sound like you work at Wendy's.
It's like, I heard they pay good at McDonald's, but I ain't there.
Okay, they raised their prices.
Like that
They raised their prices. So today's topic is open relationships. What do you think about open relationships? What do you think about open relationships?
Oh, you can start with me.
Yeah, we'll start with you.
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I'm against it.
You're against it?
Hey, as crazy as my life has been and my situations, I'm good on open relationships.
Just like
reason,
one and done.
I thought about it. Like I've had this conversation with, you know, women I've dated or been with, and we, you know, it's come up like, you know, what if we did an open relationship?
Is that you?
Is that me? I don't think it's me. Like, hold on.
Damn it, the sounds need to be off. Keep on rolling.
I'm against open relationships. In my mind, I'm thinking if this is the chick I love or I want to be with, or I mean, it's maybe if I was in just a regular relationship like this, or just talking to a girl, but to be with my wife or to be with my girlfriend of a long time that I'm loving, I don't know if I could see somebody else piping her down. I don't know. My mind go crazy. Seeing the penetration or something. You like, or thinking of somebody or being in our bed.
Like, I want this bitch bread.
Yeah, like the thing. Like, shit, when she kiss you, be like, damn, did she suck a dick today? Like,
where's your lips, man?
Yeah. Did he spray in your mouth? Like, is there a rule? Like, are you talking about an open relationship or rules, or just you go do what you do?
Yeah, like, what is your feelings about them? Because it's like some people are with it. As I've gotten older, and you know, being part of the LGBTQ AZW123 community,
a lot of letters out there.
Divide.
But I've witnessed as you get older, some of the people that I've known and met have open relationships, and that kind of works because like one of the main things that breaks up a relationship is probably like the dishonesty and cheating. So if we can eliminate that and say like, hey, if you want to fuck the milkman or the dasher boy or your Uber driver, I mean, my joke I used to tell people, I was like, just record it, send it to me, like be bold about it if you're going to do it.
So you're a pro.
I'm pro now because I've gotten older. When I was younger, I was a hot one. I was like, no, I was possessive. I was like, no, motherfucker, you gonna learn today. I was that one. Now I'm like, I'm tired of getting upset or disappointed. So let me just open my mind and open my experience up more.
That was me.
Yeah.
That was me at one point as well. When I was younger, I was listening, like, where's my knife at?
Who is she? Who you got fries
no,
with?
but honestly, no, for real, that's how it is.
So you've calmed down.
So So since you guys are both pro open relationship, like, are you open relationship with certain rules? Or are you open relationship with like anything goes wherever, whatever you do?
Oh, well, okay. So I was in an open relationship before.
Mm-hmm.
That open relationship, it was like anything goes.
And
But yeah, but with that,
how much did you care about this person?
So with that, it was like the communication was completely there. Everything was completely open.
Oh.
And stuff. So it was just like the
it has to be a level of trust.
Yes. Yeah. It has to be a level of trust. And when you do communicate anything that you say, it has to be completely transparent, like no matter how ugly it is. And if they ask for more details, I feel like because you're in an open relationship, you have to respect that wish and be like, if you can take it, then I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
And stuff.
Here we go.
And it's like you gotta say it.
So just shooting the breeze. I just want to know, like, what? All right. If your I don't know if your partner was male, female. I know you like a little bit of both, but like, if you guys are living together and that person does it at your house, are you okay with sleeping in that bed?
Okay, so that is where everything goes, but there's still
so there are rules.
Yeah, so there's still boundaries.
Yeah,
there's still boundaries that you should.
Oh, you're gonna respect my space.
Yeah,
but everything goes for me. When I hear everything goes,
so you just think like
everything goes. Like that's what I think. Like if I want to get spray on this person's face and that person puts their face on you later, like everything goes, right?
Which is true, but
so there has to be rules.
Yeah, so with us we had
so the rules came out in your open communication.
Yeah, so the rules is because it's like you don't know what rules you'll be down for, or you don't know what you
now,
actually
did you make the rules before or while it was being?
It was
open?
While it was going. So that's why it's like, all right, if you did that, then cool. But just next time, be respectful and don't do it because that's not something I'm okay with.
Don't do it on Tuesdays. Do it on Thursdays.
Listen,
so there's things you talk about, and you said
because at the end of the day, you're in a relationship, so there's still some type of partnership that you have. There's still another individual involved, regardless if the relationship. There's a relationship.
And another thing that I would say is it's like feelings will happen, feelings will grow within those relationships, but when I was in my open relationship, I was with a guy and I had got with a girl and stuff. And it's like when feelings did arise, I did ask, could we join it? And stuff. They both said no. So I was like, okay.
Wait, he said no.
He said no.
Ooh, I just thought of that. I was like, wait, somebody, they both said no?
Was she butchy or something?
No. I'll show you guys.
Well, I mean, they don't know what they look like.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You gotta, but my thing is, one, that's weird for him to accept. But when you're with a guy, I would think there would be more.
All right.
Yeah, it's cool. That's fine.
You would think,
it's okay.
But also, even if he was okay, she wasn't. And I had to respect that as well. I was like,
understand. You must be doing something to these people. They don't want to share your ass, man. You like, oh, I'm going to step out. But they're like, nah.
I would have. That's what's going on with
I don't expect nothing less.
Now I'm at the point. I'm at the point where I think you be messing with weirdos.
Oh wow, pretty.
You be messing with weirdos because that don't. You gotta experience.
She's pretty.
She was.
I'm like,
and your number one situation is another man.
Yeah.
And for you to see that and be like, she's pretty. That means, you know.
Well, you know, I've been dibbling and dabbling since I left.
Yeah, I know. I know you done guys got hit to her. Hey, Eminem wasn't lying when he said, "I got the remedy." Women take your pantyhose.
Listen, I'm not fully converted, but it was actually.
You converted enough.
It was a good time.
For a second, he second guessed it for a second.
He did. It wasn't until he got a taste of that quick holy water. He was like, I need some more.
I do want to try one more time. I am a little addicted. I was like, wow.
You were addicted. You were.
I was like, wow.
You were, yeah.
But I mean, like, when you've been a gay man all your life and like you've just been doing just one thing all the time and men, and when you get an opportunity, now the person did look a little boyish, but I guess that was cool.
But I mean, nonetheless,
underneath, I was like,
let's be real. It was a pussy. It was a hot, warm.
Yeah, it was like pillows. It was amazing.
And then she was someone that was doing other girls, so she had that probably that tight grip and pull.
Energy. Oh my god.
She hit you with the
You saw
tight
that,
and pull.
that shockwave in his body?
Yeah, she hit him with the grip and pull.
That's that
You know,
muscle memory.
That's the problem, right?
It
there.
was good, and I was shocked, but I was like, not in my 30s. I ate someone out, but like, I'm like past. I done my thing. I had a lot of good experiences, and then I know I'm at a point where I'm like, I want to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
I got a question for you.
okay,
This is
okay,
off the top of my head.
but
In the gay community, what are you considered? Because I know you guys have terms like in the gay guy community, like teen or
twinks,
the big dudes,
tops, versatile. I mean, I've been, there's things called like there's butch queen or there's. Or like,
what are you? I want to know what you are.
I don't even know. Like a dude, like I'm a guy, like I'm a top, whatever. I did some versatile activity. Like I've tried it. I tried everything.
You don't look like you're bottom.
No, I ain't nobody's bottom. You gonna give me a Tesla? You get up in here. No.
So
first date.
So you a bottom taker.
Yeah, I'm a bottom taker. Oh,
and you
wait. I'm at the top.
and you got some of the vagina.
Oh yeah.
So.
I was like,
I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you.
What?
Which one
was
off first experience of taking a bottom and first experience of some some of that wet grip and pull.
It was good. I ain't gonna.
Which one was more the physical feeling? Now I'm not talking about emotions. I'm talking about just the physical.
Some emotions coming in when it's good. You're like, ooh, take my last check, Lord. like it gets a little emotional. I don't care. If it's just a fuck or not,
no, but that's true.
Like, really
which
good.
one did you enjoy the most?
Physically,
I can't. But I only had.
You only need one to go off.
That's true, but I had pussy one, and I've had some really good ass, and so.
So your ratio to ass and pussy basically is not even, and it's not.
But let's just compare 1 and 1. Your first pussy and your first ass.
They're both good. They're both good.
So in different ways, or they were just both had the kind of same.
No, they're different. Vagina's totally different from an asshole. I mean, it's tighter, but guys can get wet. Like ass can be like it's, and the whole look of it. It's like pillow. It's like clouds. You feel the person how you would feel. It feels different. It does feel different being in that and that. I mean, I don't know what straight people think that gay people are fucking like shit or something. Like these asses are clean like vaginas. It's like there's nothing coming out. Some people have had.
That wasn't even in my mind.
But I'm just saying, just want to clear it out for the. But I'm just saying, but it's just the tightness, it's the grip, it's clean, everything is great, smells great, smell like strawberries, whatever.
Shit,
strawberries in love, And then being in pussy, I was like, this is all. Then, to be honest, because I was able to stay hard, because I was scared I wasn't able to stay hard, because I was like in there and I was like, I was me. I felt like I was still a gay man, a gay top man, fucking pussy, and it was so good. And I was just like,
I get used to this.
Nah, I could, but I don't wake up. Like another thing, like I don't always suck dick, but then like there'll be a moment. It'll be a Tuesday fall afternoon, it's chilly outside. You're like, you don't want to suck a dick, because you're getting like that, and because like I have straight friends, I'd be like, I don't want to fuck them because some straight guys were like, oh, you want to fuck? I was like, I might want to just see you naked. I mean, she could just show me on the phone, right? And then I'll be like, okay, now I have it in my head. I can get that emotion is gone. So it's just thoughts. It's like if you have a cute female best friend, she got big tits, you're not gonna fuck her, but you're like, I just want to see how the nipples look. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I am with my straight male friends.
I've seen pictures of like girls in bikinis, and all this stuff, and you just be like, damn, I see a little bit of the areola. I wonder what the whole nipple looks like.
So I'm curious.
Right. And so
I just wonder.
And that's all you need. And sometimes that's all you need to complete the puzzle of your fantasy. It's like you just want to I just want to see a piece. Like, all right.
You said something that I've been holding on to this whole conversation, but I'll let you finish what you had to say. But I want you said, it looks good and everything. So visually, which one did you like looking at more? The ass on the ass cheeks or the coochie?
That's crazy.
Bust open, like that's that just went through my mind. Because I know where I done hit a chick from the back and hit it from the front, and it's like I have But
sometimes I've had some really good bubble butts, and you're like, this is so pretty. Or they have like just the art of how it looks from the point from you on and their back and their muscles in the back. And I'm like, thank you, God. I'll be looking up. My sex is like a movie, dude. I'm like, thank you, Jesus. Like when it's good, you know what I'm saying? And you're enjoying it. And you be having some good sex with some people that you like, and I'm like, I love you. Like we go together just because it's so good.
Yeah.
I'll be like, you know, like everything to me
like
is a comedy show. Right? If it's really good, you're like, oh, you can take my last $1, you know. But I don't know. Looking at the pussy is also good too because it was little some hair there, and I'm into hair on body part. Like,
so you hit a bush.
Yeah, it was good, and it smelled good. It tastes good.
Are you not into bushes? Do you need
It all
like
depends.
I don't
know.
I don't want this big wildebeest of a pussy.
Okay. No, it wasn't.
Like no. If you got like the landing strip or you did some shit, but I know that you groom yourself, it just makes me feel like your hygiene is a little better.
Okay.
If everything is a little put together, if you just let it grow and be wild, I just be like, she don't be washing that thing, man. That thing smell.
No.
That thing smell like boiled eggs and hot dog water.
No, I'm dead.
Oh my God.
But I think it was part of their aesthetic because what they were going for, that energy.
I understand what you were dating.
Yeah.
Oh, not dating, but what you were piping down. Yeah.
I was just asking him like his preference.
Yeah.
Like, so what would his preference be?
Well, of course. I mean, if I was always fucking with her, I would always want it to be clean and groomed and.
Obviously, who the fuck wants some?
I mean, I've watched porn.
Ass, stink ass.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Everything got
would.
For sure. So open relationships, you said no though.
I'm a no go on open relationship.
Yeah.
My mind, I overthink. That's something I'm working on right now. I stop overthinking, but I'm gonna say like, if I'm in an open relationship, because I'm into women,
right?
And my woman, I'm assuming her open relationship is going to be with another dude.
Right.
Because if it's with another woman, I'm going to say, throw her up in here. We can do our thing. That's just my mind. That's my mind. That's not going to be a problem.
Bring your friend up.
If y'all want to go do your thing on your own,
right.
But at some point, I need both y'all to come up over here and show me what it really working for.
Right.
But
I'll sit on the couch and watch.
If she's smacking another dude, and what she's saying may not bother me, but when I see her and I'm next to her and I'm looking at her, we in a bed together and she's like, all right, I want my kiss good night. Like, did you suck his dick? Like,
whose dick is that?
Like, I'm not trying to
take a little bit off.
Like, bro, I'm not trying to have nobody else's dick touching my mouth. So like, right? So I'm gonna have to off top. I'm gonna have to have rules. And then, even with the rules, I'm gonna be like, all right, did you have sex in our house? Because I don't want to sleep on the sheets. Did some skeet get her? Because niggas pre-cum.
Yeah, true. Fact.
And then are y'all using rubbers? Because you get pregnant for another nigga, it's gonna be an issue.
Like, I'm not paying for this.
Like, bro, like let's say hypothetically, let's say you're my girl.
Yeah.
We have an open relationship.
Okay.
You're strictly dick. So your open relationship is with another nigga. You felt. So now in my head, it's like, why she need some other nigga? I've been putting this shit down. I done had her, you know, is it emotionally? Is it fit? Like all of that shit, like, right?
And you start,
so it's now I don't want to question myself because I'm very confident. So I don't want to unconfident myself because that shit is ugly.
You can definitely do that though. You can definitely do that.
And once you lose your confidence, you lose everything because people look at you and they're like, this thing is slouching. You ain't this attractive when you ain't got confidence.
Okay, so then my question for you is, you wouldn't have an issue with the open relationship if she goes to another female.
The fuck? No! What you mean? I'm a man.
So in my situation, that's what it was.
Yeah, that's why I said you be fucking with weirdos.
So that's why I was like, wait, what? But at the same time, she also wasn't down. So I was like,
but it's more likely for a girl if she's feeling you and she's into you. You can see a girl like she's not a dick person at all like that. So she's like, I'm not really trying to get. I may not be trying to get penetrated. I may not try. She may be scared of dick. You don't know what it is.
Okay, now pause, time out. So I was also in another open relationship, but this time it wasn't me.
You very open.
So who's coming up with these open ideas?
Who you think? The motherfucker that's been in multiple opens.
She said, look, we've been to 2 dates. I'm getting tired of your ass, but I like you and still want to hang around.
Like, you're fulfilling me emotionally, but I'm just got an eagerness.
Okay, wait, no. So that was in that relationship, and it was at the very, very beginning. Like, we just weren't really ready to fully commit yet. Right. So at the very, very beginning, we were like, all right, fine, let's just keep it open. That's why I was like still bringing it as.
Right.
But moving on after that relationship, I was single, and then I got into another open relationship.
Wow.
And it was a couple. First, it was her and I. We were supposed to be friends, and all of a sudden, she started bringing me around her boyfriend, and her boyfriend was like around us, and I'm just like, okay. I was like, I'm not stupid. I was like, I can definitely see like what this is and how you guys move. Like you guys move like this. So I'm just like, all right, let me. I was like, I'm single. I'm like, why the fuck not? So
what makes the approach? You do, or do the couple say something?
It's so usually it's the couple.
Yeah.
I will never make the approach.
Right.
Like normally it's always the female, and as it should be. It'll be way easier for a female to approach another female and be like, hey, you know, my boyfriend and I are interested in you, blah blah blah, and move on from there. But for me, there's boundaries because, well, at least there was boundaries in that one because it was her and I who started the relationship. We started the friendship first and we started the relationship. So it's like nothing happens. Like I understand that now we're agreeing to it, but nothing happens without her saying so.
Of course. Yeah.
And it's like, I will never make that.
Because if a guy do it, it would just look totally different.
Completely different.
And it would look different if it came from her initiating with the guy without the girl's permission. Because now it's like, I'm trying to take your spot, get rid of you.
Exactly.
It could be.
It's definitely controlled
that
better.
shit too be too tricky.
When the female, she's the alpha in that whole situation. Like,
so I was just like, I'm gonna just let you, and then. But here's the thing. So that was going on for like maybe 4 months or so, and then like everybody took a break, we took a pause, we remained, and then the first time of us like coming back to it was when I actually had sex with them.
Oh.
And
so y'all was chilling, mingling, doing your thing, and then wow, and then you came back, and it was
like but it was only one time, and that one time, everything completely fucking changed. It was supposed to be completely open, then it was her niggas constantly hitting me up, sending me all these type of messages and videos and shit, and I'm just like, I was like, nothing. I was like, nothing.
So Lord, so that thing you gave us on Sunday night was so weird.
So this is why that shit is so tricky though, because one of my female best friends. 2 of my female best friends, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to you, whoever you are.
They were like, we were a trio. We were all cool.
Mm-hmm.
They went and one of the girls, her dude, wanted to, and they did the 3 train thing. And once he started hitting the other girl up and started texting her, but instead of her saying that it was him reaching out to her, she got mad at the other girl, and the other was like, I told him like I'm not doing nothing with her, and she was like, but because it brought an insecurity out of her that like, damn, he likes her more than me, and then boom, now they're not homegirls anymore, and she stayed with the dude, and then eventually that fucked up. Yeah. So now you lost a good friendship.
It's definitely tricky. So I definitely
especially if you do it within friends, within the trio.
So it's like.
It just changed the dynamic.
Ooh, it changes the dynamic badly. Badly. Like, I don't know. Certain people can do open relationships. It's definitely not
like if we was all hanging out and you 2 started like dating, I'm be like, okay, so we're not going to go to
Traders.
brunch. Like these 2
what was it, traders?
Yeah, you guys are definitely traders. Right, you guys be leaving me hanging.
No, I mean, you guys do married. You got your job.
Right?
I'm a busy guy.
You light skin, got the curls. You know how you light skin niggas get. It's hard to catch up. My cameraman is light skin. I can barely get his ass. You light skinned niggas, y'all pretty niggas. So anyway.
He got dimples. That's why he be
Right. But I gotta fight through the dimples. I was like, look, where you want? Damn, you want me to rub your shoulders?
It's definitely the dimples. I am a sucker for dimples. I like dimples. I mean, dimples.
It's all about that. So moving forward with that, okay, you're against it, you're open. I'm okay with it. As I've gotten older, I said it's a conversation. Now, not when we first meet, I want to open up because I was like, I want to get to know you and see if you'll be a good compatible partner.
So let me ask you a question.
Right.
You and your partner or whatever, something happens, a text or something doesn't come through or whatever. You come home and you see her with the side thing, or you see him with the side thing. Getting piped the fuck down.
Oh, wow.
your job.
Right.
Getting whatever your job is, getting ridden on or getting ate the fuck out, whatever.
Okay. And they walk in
And
they come in and
you
they see
walk
that.
in and you see that and they just doing their thing. And what do? Do you leave? Do you say something? Well,
You fucking join.
it's in your home. But no, that's not the
that
stipulation
wasn't
of the
always
open
an
relationship.
issue.
You're not allowed in that open relationship. You're not allowed it. That's that's their thing.
Mhm.
And because of text message or you at that point you don't know.
Well, that's them cheating at that point.
That's what you
Correct.
feel. But they can say, well, I sent the message out to you. You just didn't get it. Wi-Fi, T-Mobile, whatever. Well,
You're
you
one
know.
little
Not
message.
throwing T-Mobile under the bus like
Yeah,
that.
not like that. Any
Right.
wireless carrier.
Right. Because T-Mobile
crazy.
made
They
their
actually
May
mic the
pay
mic
for
and
the
they're
show.
actually really good.
what?
Yeah, actually better than Verizon.
Yeah.
No,
So,
T-Mobile is
but,
not better
hey,
than.
Y'all don't
T-Mobile.
try to run from
Okay.
the question.
Certain-
What's
okay.
going on
Sorry,
here?
certain areas.
Yeah. Anyway, what was the question?
Yeah, what was
What do you do
I'm
if
so
you
sorry.
walk in and your partner's getting
I-
piped down by their side piece, cheeks in the air,
Oh.
everything
I'm
clapping,
like, damn.
and you walk in the house from a hard day at work,
Oh.
and that's what you see on your bed?
Did we
Oh my-
agree? Wait, did we agree to an open
No, so I'm saying that
relationship?
You're in an open relationship,
Oh.
but you don't know that they're at the house right now getting their brains
brain
Oh.
splattered all over the wall.
No.
And you
I'll
walk
be a
in and
little
see it,
upset.
and you didn't have a chance to say like, "Hey,
I'll
I
be a
wouldn't
little
like that in my house," or "Hey, you could have told me
I'll be
so
like,
I
hey,
could have
let
went
me
and
give
chill
me a
on
few
mine."
minutes, but let me get in there. You know, I mean, probably that, but it's like I get what I know what you're trying to stir up. Yes, there are moments where you don't want to. I don't want to come home to a whole bunch of motherfuckers in my
Yeah.
house. You know,
Which is true.
which is true. But then it's also like, oh, you could have called me. I'm like, oh, okay, is this what we're doing? Or
But
did
that's
you
what
do
he
this
was
on
saying.
purpose?
He was saying
I'm
that
not
he sent
supposed
the
to.
text.
Yeah, and then it go
So-
through.
It didn't go through.
And then that's not even my moment. I don't know.
I
Somebody
guess
gotta get
at
up and
that
make a
point,
sandwich.
okay,
I don't
so
know.
me being, okay, I'm gonna be real as hell. So me being like realistic and stuff, coming home tired as fuck,
Yeah.
I'm already irritable.
Yeah.
I had a long ass day at work. I'm already
12
irritable.
hours.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm
Now it's
coming
12
home
hours.
from that. I might be upset. However, if by the time I get home and my Wi-Fi decides to sync up with my motherfucking phone and be like, "Bing, bitch, I'm here. This bitch finna come over and stuff." I'm also the type of person where I'm understanding as fuck. So it's like, oh, you sent the text. I didn't get it till now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just fucking join, or I'll probably
But
watch.
you're not allowed in that. That's their open shit, and you have your open shit. But you guys aren't all one happy family
But then
smacking
that's
all
not
together.
open.
So yeah, wait,
No,
wait,
no,
yeah,
no, no,
let's
no,
backtrack.
no. Open relationship means you can have your side piece, and you can have your side piece.
And
But
we can,
our side piece don't all mix.
So
They can't.
Is that what it- is that an open
I see.
relationship?
No,
no,
I see.
it
I
can't.
see
No,
what you're
that's what you're saying.
No,
but
no.
It can mix.
No,
I've been
it
in those
can.
sit- I've
It
been in those
can.
situations.
But typically that would be poly. So that's not what he's saying. Like you're
Yeah.
talking about just strictly open. Like you have yours, I have mine.
And that's
they
it.
don't mix.
They don't
at all.
intertwine.
But that's what I was saying earlier. Like if they're not okay with meshing it,
This is good.
then okay, that's
It makes it
that's
more
different.
difficult.
It does make it slightly more difficult, but at the same time, you have to respect that. However, if that is their open relationship, and if they're at my house and I'm coming home from that, hell yeah,
I'm
about
getting
to
mine
fucking
off.
live it. I'm gonna be like, there's a hope, but that's
I'm like,
why I
what's
feel like
this?
I need extra rooms in my house for things that would happen like that. Like if
So
in
this
case
doesn't
it
happen.
does-
So if I walk in
Fuck no, you
and I
can
go
go
here,
to
I
whole
won't.
ass
I may
room.
hear it, but I don't want to see it.
No, our bedroom is our sanctuary.
Yeah.
It's like
So
do not
nobody
really-
else
yeah,
touch that temple.
nobody else better fucking come inside of that.
I've heard
fucking room
different.
for
I've
me.
known
Literally.
I know relationships
For
where
me, like that's how it is.
Nobody better come in nothing
Don't
in this.
no, no bitch.
right,
that's
but I
something
know
for me to stab
relationships
you.
they've done that where like they said these are the rules,
Mm.
you know, but they come home and the person have them in the bed. I'm like, well, no, why you have them in the bed?
Get my serious pose going.
yeah, open pose.
This
right.
is like getting real.
Yeah, certain rules to the game. I mean, like, you know, like I've been with a partner and the other partner, they just decided to open things up. But like one partner's into it a little bit more than the other one is. And me and the other partner, we didn't really do that much.
There was
no
always
sex.
going to be somebody that's into it more than.
But I didn't know you never know which one
But
you
that's not-
have
that's-
until you meet them.
But doesn't that
True,
make for a
and you'll
sti-
see where your boundaries lie with them each.
Mm-hmm.
But doesn't that make for a sticky situation?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but that's not your problem.
It
If
is
you're
not.
entering somebody else's,
Yeah.
that is their problem now. We can all talk as a whole to figure it out, but at the end of the fucking day,
It's the
it
other
is
part,
your
yeah.
relationship that you guys invited me into,
Right.
which is the relationship that I was in.
Right.
They invited me into it, so it was crazy. It was toxic.
Like
as
the
fuck,
ground,
but
like the
that's not my
ground
problem.
rules have to come from the
It has
the
to come from the
partners.
relationship.
Not, and I've been in situations where me coming in rearrange the whole furniture and house. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, y'all bought this shit from Pottery Barn and IKEA, and this is broke, and this one you need to throw away. And then you come in, you can give your advice, but you can't run that relationship because it's not yours.
Yeah.
This shit is mind blowing. You know, when you ain't had one of these situations, shit is like,
I was like, what do you guys do?
Come put mayo in nothing because I own a weapon that will leave you out of the house.
Right. And so it's like, that's how it is. It's like, we're not going to let, especially if you love your partner and you guys are in it to win it, no one could come in and break that bond. And those are the relationships I admire.
That's the most important role in it, though. When you guys do agree to it, is that you guys have agreed to it, but at the end of the day, you guys are still that one package and stuff. And it's like
that other people, person don't matter.
It's like you have to, in a sense, well, for me, it was like you have to cut it off, or I had to cut it off when I knew it was getting deeper than that. It's like you are not, I'm sorry, it's like this was just supposed to be like all fun and games. And when I was doing that, I did let it also be known that I'm in an open relationship. This is my main. It's you and maybe like some other person. And it's like I let it be known, but everybody can't fuck with that.
They can't. I'm not an
you're
open.
Not the whole meal. You just a fry.
And I have to be honest with that. It's like, listen, it's like I have someone. I get what I want from that person, but I'm also getting it from you. Like, if you're okay with that, if you continue to talk to me, you are telling me that you are fucking okay with that.
You sign up. They're like, yeah, girl, whatever you said. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's like the minute you're just like, okay, I'm okay with that. All right, cool.
But I've been in situations where you tell them that, and then they start catching feelings.
Exactly, which has happened to me. Which has happened.
There's no situation where feelings don't get caught. Debate me if you want.
Yeah.
Feelings are always caught. Yeah. It never fails. It never fails. No one can tell me that they did anything.
I'm like, it takes you to have feelings to say that.
Motherfucker, somebody caught feelings.
Right.
Somebody caught feelings. I'm telling you.
There's an emotion for you to even be mean.
Somebody in this situation, if there's more than one person in any situation, someone has got feelings.
Yeah, there's feelings.
And it never fails.
That's always true.
Watch your feelings.
Don't watch your
Definitely.
feelings.
No, you gotta protect those.
Well, no.
Put your feelings over other people's feelings. How about that one?
Wow.
How does that one feel for you?
That was good.
That one's okay.
How about that one? Okay. Make sure you put yourself first, and then when you're putting that effort into yourself, knowing that it'll help the next person because you're at your best.
Right.
I just gotta put myself first. I was happiest when I was putting myself first, but
I'm pretty sure everybody is happiest when they're putting themselves first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure the person you're with is happier because they're with a happy person, because now that's just positive energy
all around,
overtaking anything that's negative over you.
Those good vibes. You need those.
It's like natural sage.
No, it's like, some people
sage
like,
is natural.
Yeah. Like you thrive with another loving energy. You know what I'm saying? You
definitely do.
Yeah, like it's totally cool. I love partnerships. I would love to be in a relationship, but I know how I can get, and I want to be pushed. I want to go to the next level. I just want to be like, oh yeah, we together, we just fucking eating. I'm like, I do that shit by myself.
No, bro.
Like, you cost me money. I've been in those situations where I've wasted time, but I learned about myself too. But I know I'm a loving and giving person. I'll give you my last, and make sure we even out. Like, we got to figure shit out. Like, it's a wonderful feeling. Even when I'm on Facebook and I'm seeing my friends getting married now, I'm like, damn, where's my? But I'm also happy that.
Yeah,
is that something you're longing for?
Huh?
Is that something you're longing for?
I don't know. Like, part of me want that. Like, you're like. I don't need nobody calling. Like, today was not the day I need somebody blowing me up and stressing me out. But I'm just in a different space. Like, even me being friends with my exes, we're having like really good conversations. I'm like, I call them. They'll pick up in the shower. Like, who you getting your ass ready for a whore? Like, we talk to each other. Like, I'm open like that, because I want you to be your true self with me.
Absolutely.
Like, if we're no longer together, like, I don't want you to act like, oh, I'm going to the store. Like, no, you're about to suck somebody's dick. Like, it's
like,
okay.
just be your authentic self, and it's like,
you're gonna
really,
get right,
which is true.
And then we'll meet up for a cheeseburger. Like,
we'll talk about it.
That's crazy. You can suck some dick in the time of a store run. Shit, that's a tight window. That motherfucker got the Gok 300 right there.
You don't know how gaming operates. I mean,
I'm gonna say, in the words of YG, 400.
Yes, listen, it's times I've had a full day at work. I went to the gym, And even before I left the gym, I busted a nut. And I'm like, ooh, now I can go home and eat and go to sleep. Like, you'd be surprised these pockets of time and windows. And as I was growing up and I was having these experiences with other people, I was like, damn, it makes you not want to trust.
I'm gonna just tell you this.
But I was like, damn, people are asking for like blowjobs anywhere. Like,
them quick pops don't be good.
No,
I like the ones that's worked up too, and then you get that.
Yeah. I mean, but
I
some
don't know
people
what this
need.
shit feels like for either one.
No, but it's an orgasm. It's like some people like they just need that quick fix. Sometimes it's not like they need a full night of sex.
Yeah.
I feel like I can give myself the quick fix.
Yeah.
Oh, you get the quick fix.
I give it to myself.
Get your.
What I need.
I'm listening to y'all. What's that, man? I'm in a conversation. Motherfuckers trying to get me to go to La Cita right now. I'm trying to say.
All right. So listen.
Okay.
Whether you're for open relationships or
Right.
not for open relationships.
Now this is for the viewer.
You know, yeah. Whether you're open for them or not. If you're curious, I definitely say give it a try. But give it a try with somebody that you're comfortable with.
You're getting bored of the current relationship you're in now.
True, but
In a
that's not
sense.
always the case. Like, what if
Yeah.
you just want to be adventurous and see if it can build into like
Why
a
you can't get
polyamorous
adventurous before we
relationship?
go?
But wait, you can't be adventurous with the person you with.
No, that's what I'm saying. You can definitely talk about it. Like,
No, without opening it.
But you without opening it, we can't go bust some cheeks on a balcony 30 feet, 130 feet up and
and then
over
just
a
cut
mountain.
ties, like after that, keep it strictly platonic, or like just you and I.
Yes,
It's just you and I. We're
Oh,
in a
you can
relationship. We
definitely-
can do
no,
all of
wait.
that. And we can keep it spicy
Wait.
and we can keep it everything without bringing somebody else in.
You absolutely
We
can.
can't find a solution without stepping out.
No, but that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like, you definitely can. And stepping out or like opening up the relationship more so, it's like.
Why are we opening the relationship?
Because what if that's something you guys both want to experiment?
It's an experiment at some point.
Yeah,
Other-
it's like
other
as you
dicks?
get older, it's like no, like
Or pussies?
yeah, whatever the hell you guys ultimately agree on,
Oh my god.
like whatever you guys
My
ultimately
head is
agree
blown.
on.
It's good.
I feel like you should just be open to it.
You should be. That's the only way you grow, and that's the only way you have like a good.
That's the only way you know what you would
Relationship.
truly want. Exactly.
Because I don't want to be in a situation. I know people.
I mean, if y'all decide to be swingers one day, then fuck it, go.
Right,
be
but I know
swingers.
people who've been in situations where they don't want to be their true self because they're in fear of losing their partner, and I'm like,
True.
I'm like,
That
be
is- wait,
yourself.
that
But
is-
it was like,
no,
this
that is
nigga's
really
paying the
true,
rent or
and I
he's
feel like
paying the
that's
mortgage.
horrible.
You know, it's like, no, don't be in it. Some people are in these relationships for survival, for life survival. Like some of these people don't have a place to live, or they're not really good with work or businesses, but their partner is the one that's like smart and the financially stable. And I witnessed it. I know there's some people in this relationship because I'm like, this is your job. You know, these people are working. They're working you in the relationship. Like, I gotta act like your boyfriend and your partner because you're the breadwinner. That's what the gays do now. That's some of them now. No, and I know some straight people that have done some
Breadwinner
crazy shit.
is a real word.
Yeah.
It really fucks with
If they're the breadwinner and they know, like, they're like, this is my survival. If I'm gonna fuck this up, this is where I'm living. This person's paying the car insurance, or
Yeah.
they're like, and I get it. Like, I've struggled before and it's been tough. And yeah, it's lovely if somebody helps you out. Auntie, your mom gave you $50. You're like, yeah. But imagine your partner. This is someone you live with. You also having sex with,
Yeah.
and they're like,
and it's
Where they're just
It's
helping
different.
out
Life
like
is
that.
hard.
Yeah.
You know?
it's different.
gas prices.
I don't
went
know
up.
if I want to bring this out, but it's different for a male and a female.
Yeah.
Gay, straight, male and female
How
situation.
so?
A male still has this old school thought that they have to be the number one provider,
Which is true because I was in a relationship where I was the breadwinner.
and it's tough. Like, so, speaking
But-
for my
but
specific
you're- yeah.
for my specific
Yeah.
situation, I was the breadwinner to start my relationship. Everything was good. I felt like I could do whatever I want. I could go.
I pay these bills, man.
I'm free. Like, I'm
I
bringing
turn
this.
these lights on, bitch. No.
Thing switched. She popped on, and it didn't. It wasn't a light switch. It was a big switch. Like, whoa! I ain't never seen that type of
So,
shit in my
what
life.
kind of stuff you want, baby? What you want to
Like,
take home?
what is you selling?
What you want?
Cocaine? Like, no, we ain't promoting drugs, but it was like it was a different, and it made
You
me.
must be sucking the boss's
Hello,
dick.
like what you doing?
Why are you making that?
Got
Like,
extra bonus?
But it made me think totally different
Yeah.
in a situation where I move, and even like going out with the homies or doing this. I'm like, damn, I gotta cut back on that because I gotta catch up to this motherfucking money right here. Because I don't like being number 2.
I can only get 1.5 drinks.
Yeah, because I gotta put but it wasn't even.
Bitch, take it so you can get these free drinks.
It wasn't even saving money or anything. It was like I did not like a woman making more, and it's nothing against women. But I was raised
he's a dude.
by
He's just the old
I
school.
was raised by a mother and father. Fuck what everybody else saying. All that nigga. Nah, I had my mom and dad in my life. My dad always made the money, and he provided for
your mom.
and my mom and the kids.
And stuff, yeah.
And it's like, damn, that shit took a toll on me. But at the end of the day, it's like I enjoy the perks. I enjoy the perks of having a woman that's making money, but it motivated me in a different way.
You don't need them Jordans. You don't need that PlayStation.
No, she's like, nah. My woman is like, I'm gonna get you them Jordans. I'm gonna get you that. But it's like I don't like. I don't like not being able to provide better.
Okay.
Like you give me some Jordans, I want to get you some Gucci.
Right.
But she give me them Jordans. I can't get her no Gucci.
Right.
I'm like shit. But I got these Allen Iversons at the house. Like I can get you like that shit don't feel good.
No, she get him Jordans. He like, I could take you to Chick-fil-A.
So for you, it's more so of a tick for tack. You don't want to feel like the underdog ever.
As a man, I want to be able to
provide,
not just provide, but
be the king of the house.
Like spoil.
Oh,
and make her feel good.
I want to be spoiled.
I want her to feel like
I want to be spoiled, but I also like
to spoil. It's a good feeling when you spoil.
And that's
like,
her.
If I have the money for it, like I definitely.
And
but you gotta be the right person.
And that's her. She never makes me feel bad about it. She will spoil me like her. She likes to spoil. But me as a man, it's like, nah, I gotta find a way to make.
So you're out there outdoing each other.
But there's no outdoing on my part. I want to outdo, but it's a mental shot to me.
He said, "We go to Long Beach." She said, "I'm gonna take you to New York." You know, you're like, "Damn, bitch, okay."
Like, check out this restaurant. It was on the news. Well, baby, here's a 5-star restaurant.
He said, "I'm gonna take you to Texas." She said, "We're going to space." That's the type of shit. So light skin ass. Thank you, Pedro. Thank you, Bonbon. Thank you. And again, if you have topics and things you want to talk about, or if you want to even be a guest here on Bar XL, email us at contactfxl@gmail.com. And we'll see you soon. Peace. If things get really, really hard, would you do an OnlyFans? Yes or no?
Yeah. Have you ever explained that to her?
Yes.
In deep?
Yes, the fuck I have.
So